Hello everyone, this is Alpha9078 here. Man, I haven't done a vlog in a long while now. This done for seriously like over a month now. Wow. I guess today I'll say like today, the day that I'm recording this is like May 19th, 2014. And I don't know, I kind of feel like doing a vlog right now. Because, I don't know, I guess I am kind of in the mood of doing it now. And I guess I have a few things to talk about. Well, mainly one thing. Maybe I'll talk about a few other things or something. But mainly I'm going to talk about the Donkey Kong Country Let's Play. Yeah, like recently, well, in the past like two recordings that I did currently, the one that you have is that I haven't uploaded yet, and the second to last, second to recent one that I did is currently in the uploading state, but those two recordings had a lot of technical issues, as you've probably seen if you watched some of the videos from the previous recording, and possibly soon the recent recording that I did right now. Like, actually no, I'm not gonna upload, I'm just gonna say this, the recent one that I did now, like I think it's like around Friday that I did it, last Friday, that one is not gonna be uploaded because, well, the entire recording won't be uploaded because there were way too many technical issues that is not even tolerable. Um, I'm kind of taking a risk right now with the second to recent recording. The main thing it kind of bothers me is the lag, and the audio skip is gonna skip quite a bit, especially in part 12, I think, or part 11. I can't remember which one that I'm currently editing. It's still kind of in the editing process. It skips quite a lot, and yeah, it's gonna be slightly cringeworthy to actually watch throughout the whole way. So if you're actually going to plan on watching this, expect a lot of um, audio skippage in the commentary because there's gonna be quite a lot of it. So yeah, and yeah, but even uploaded like part 10, I believe. I seriously can't remember the parts right now because I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of in the in the mindset of other stuff than Donkey Kong Country 3. It's just mostly a side thing that I'm doing. Well, it's still a let's play, and I'm kind of uploading on pretty quite a lot like recently, but and from videos that I'm currently doing right now, it's pretty quite a bit, but it's still kind of a side thing that I'm doing right now with personal life and stuff. So yeah, it's doing well. I think I'm kind of enjoying it right now, but the only problem is the technical issues. I'm not exactly sure how those technical issues came up. I mean, in the first recording, it all turned out just fine, and like with Fraps, ZSNES, Audacity, everything is fine. But then after the second recording, for some reason, it just goes weird. Like the technical issues get super crazy and it's so weird. Like I'm honestly not sure how those friggin' technical issues came up. Mostly the first thing that came up is the audio skippers that I had with the older version of ZSNES I had. I now have the latest version, but the other thing, as I mentioned, I think if you notice, is that the recent version I'm doing with ZSNES while I'm Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 is that Fraps started to like lag quite a lot. I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. It's like one of the first times that is lagging this much in a long while. So I don't know what's exactly going on. I think I may have figured out the technical issues now, but I'm not 100% guaranteed it's gonna completely fix it for the rest of the Let's Play, so I'm kind of worried. I'm thinking of actually like now trying to record it, the Let's Play with HyperCam 2, but And I actually recorded, the recent recording that I did is mostly with HyperCam 2, but the only problem is the frames have been skipped over 70,000 times. Like, over 70,000 frames have been skipped in the HyperCam 2 recording. I tried to record again with Fraps on the latest version of ZSNES, and around the 15-minute mark, apparently that's a thing also, the 15-minute mark, it just started to lag, so I kind of had an idea of switching to HyperCam 2, but I was pretty stupid at that point, because actually I tried to, earlier a bit before actually doing the actual recording, I tried to do 60 frames on the recording, but for some reason it just didn't work. Maybe it's because I paused the game, like paused the emulator or something, like on the menu, so it kind of didn't work. But then I switched it to 50, and but I switched it to the game this time, and it worked just fine. And I thought, well, it might have some issues in the, like, in Sony Vegas, but it probably won't be too bad. Turns out it is really bad. Like, a lot of skippage involves with it. Like I said, over 70,000 frames have been skipped. Why 70,000? It says it on HyperCam 2 that it actually skipped over 70,000 frames. Yeah, not exactly fun. And it's not like in one spot or something. It's just constantly. It's like one spot smooth for a few seconds and then stops again for some reason. It's really weird. And with the recent recording, even if that didn't happen with HyperCam 2 with the skipping, I still wouldn't have included it because I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the boss battle that I did in an area took way too long, and the commentary, turned out a little loud. Okay, not a little loud, but really loud. I could even show it right now, but so give me a monitor right here. Okay, so here's my, the layers that I'm doing with the editing, and as you can see, like the boss battle, like it starts out around here. You can even see the screen right here, and it's actually quite long. It starts from 35 minutes to, wait, that's the wrong one. Moving along, it actually goes all the way to the end of the recording. You can't see it right now because of this screen right here, but if I actually try to move it, you see right there, it's actually like the boss battle. That's what the boss looks like. I'm not currently in the editing process of this one. This is just like the recordings that I had, and a lot of frames are skipped, so I could show what it looks like exactly. Maybe not on like the boss, but maybe somewhere else that I'm not going to spoil that much. Okay, yeah, sorry, I got a little too much attention on the other screen. On my enterprise is not like on the screen, and it might not look as much, but maybe you can see maybe a little bit that it skips a little, but I don't know, this thing kind of doesn't do it justice. Maybe, yeah, you can kind of see a few more skippage at some parts. So this is not the best quality. This isn't like, I'm not exactly currently doing this with like a screen recorder, so I'm kind of doing this with my webcam, so it's not exactly the best quality right now. So it might not look like it, but it actually is skipping a few bits, and it's really distinct if you really hear it. So yeah, that's the main problem that I currently have with the recent video. I'm going to try to redo the recording because I actually have a different save state this time. I had a backup plan to actually make a different save state just in case more technical issues occurred, and sure enough, it did. So yeah, that's good. So I mean, it is an hour wasted for me, but at least I'm gonna try to make the recording a lot more better than it is right now, because it's actually pretty bad. Hopefully it'll get it fixed. This time I'll try to actually record it with 60 frames to see if it'll work out, but of course I've yet to test it out. I'll probably test it out today, and I'll probably do the recording tomorrow, yeah. So, that's the plan. Oh, yeah, I guess I could talk about the weather a little bit. Here we go again with the weather. Jeez. Um, like in the morning of today, right now, like last night, when I was sleeping, I think it's like almost 5 a.m. There was like this big snowstorm. What? There's this like this big thunderstorm out. There was like this big thunderstorm that for like a few minutes, or maybe like half an hour. I'm not sure. I fell asleep at near the half an hour mark or something, maybe more 20 minutes. Um, it was it was really windy. I even like I know like in the news it showed that there's going to be a thunderstorm at nighttime, and I even checked on my computer of the weather with a different website of the weather, and it showed that. But still, I didn't expect this much weather because in like this year we had around my city we had a few showings that there might be a thunderstorm, three instances, and all those three didn't happen. But now the fourth instance came in, and during the night it did happen this time. So yeah, and it actually came full force. It was like really like raining. It was really pouring outside. It was so windy too. Like I could hear like the door like right there, really like blowing like it's like it's like it's blowing all over the place because the windows like one side of my house and the other like really the window's slightly open, so I had to actually like around 5 a.m. in the morning. I actually like had to get out of my bed because actually the wind waked me up quite quickly. I had to get out of my bed, actually close down my balcony window and my kitchen window right over there, both of them to actually stop the wind somehow, and it did actually ultimately, and it was a lot more calmer than like out here outside with the windows open, but still, it was thundering quite a bit. Well, more exactly like there was lightning, but there wasn't exactly thunder. One day later, I'm back. So yeah, that was just actually my mom coming back right there. So I actually like after that, a slight interruption, I didn't have much time to actually record more. So, well, record yesterday. Today is now like the 20th of May. So, where was I again? Oh yes, the early morning, the early morning storm. Yeah, there wasn't really exactly thunder, but there was quite a bit of lightning. There wasn't like a whole bunch of noise coming out like outside, like thunder, just lightning, just flashing slightly sometimes. So it's not exactly that bad. And the rain was like, I think I already said it earlier, was really strong. Like it was really pouring, at least what I saw. I think. Just yeah, the wind was really strong. The thunder was quite a bit, but yeah, ultimately, yeah. After that, like closing both of the windows there and there, um, I ultimately tried to go back to sleep, and yeah, it took me like up to 20 minutes to go back to sleep for like I guess 2 hours of sleep, whatever I had left. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. And what I've checked from like the video that I did, of yesterday, it was like 15 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna start this pretty soon. So yeah, I guess this is going to be it. I'm not sure if I have anything else to say. I guess I have one more thing to say. I'm gonna be finishing a 10th grade pretty soon. I'm going to probably finish it around in the middle of June, I believe, and after that, it's freedom time from school in summer vacation, and then I won't be going back there. I'll be going back to school in 11th grade, in of course, in 1st of September in autumn. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But of course, I have to somehow try to get through the remaining weeks I have at school. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I guess this is going to be it. So, yeah, this was all from Nigeria 78, and I'll see you guys later on, I guess, Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 so far, because the next vlog is probably, at the rate that I'm going, is going to be only around June, so maybe I'll do it after school. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it sooner than that if I have anything to say. If I have something in mind, it's like I really want to, like, thought of, I really want to vlog something today. I really want to. And of course, if I'm not busy, so yeah, there's that. Other than that, if that doesn't happen, I'll just see you in June at the rate that I'm going. So, see you later.